John Lee from Clicks Marketing here with another episode of What I Learned Last Week. As is the standard practice when working in an agency, I have been all over the place these last few days, spending time across all the platforms. Here are a few things that I picked up along the way. I learned that you can't change the currency that is set in Google Ads. Now, I may have known this at some point in the past, but had completely forgotten. This came to the forefront when preparing to set up campaigns for a new client. I realized that Google was set to the Israeli shekel, but all other platforms were on the US dollar, which was the right currency, by the way. Ruh-roh. Of course, this meant I had to create a new account, set up new tagging, goals, and connect to analytics, YouTube, etc., etc. Now, the key lesson here, always check the currency when setting up your accounts and if you take over management of accounts. You never know what you might find. Another topic of interest this week for me is the debate between using static banners versus responsive display ads for Google Ads. Many of our clients, we've been leveraging discovery campaigns of late, and they seem to work pretty well. Until they don't. One of my clients had a new asset, and it was performing quite well on all of our channels except for Google Ads in a discovery campaign, which of course has responsive display ads. We decided to whip up some static banners and light up a traditional display campaign. Same targeting, just with static banners. It was like we flipped on a freaking light switch. All of a sudden, the leads came pouring in. We're talking about the difference between a CPA of $100 plus to now generating leads with a roughly $7 CPA. You do the math. Last but not least, I learned how easy it is to transition a universal analytics profile to a GA4 profile. Mind-numbingly easy, actually. Unfortunately, I also learned that doing just about anything else in GA4 is a royal pain in the butt. Setting up events and conversions is convoluted at best. Why everything is split up and separated in different places, I will never know. And doing anything within the data streams is just obnoxious, for lack of a better term. At the end of the day, we all really have no choice but to roll with the punches that Google's throwing here with GA4. And the deadline to make the switch is looming. We have just over a month to go. Better get on that. Well, that's it for this week. Here's hoping you learned a little bit of something. I know I did. See y'all next week.